Hello, everyone, and welcome. There we go. We have everyone's camera visible. Hi, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Dice and Easy, a fan-made campaign set in the world of Exandria. No official affiliation with Critical Role.
If only.
We'll see.
Hey,
One
hey,
day.
ayo,
One
hey.
day. Hey, Matt Mercer, email me.
Email me, Matt.
DMs, Matt.
I hope you're all doing well, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're at. We were having, or the crew was having some really fun conversations there that I was privy to listening into. But yes, just small housekeeping things before we get started. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter session this time because I need to be somewhere after this. And I have added a new thing to the overlay on our stream. So whenever anyone rolls dice, there should be a physical 3D dice that rolls on the screen now. Can any of you just roll whatever dice for me to verify this works? The viewers can see it.
Oh wait, I didn't even roll anything. What am I doing? I'm sure it's
There we go.
Oh, that's so cool.
Woo!
Oh.
And then they should disappear automatically. There
Or
we
they
go.
just stay forever.
Wait, no.
No, they're gone.
It's right here.
Yes,
Dang
so
it.
that. Is there anything else? No, nothing else. Oh, one thing. You should check out my mini-series called A Pallet Bargain that finished last week. You can find it. You can find it over here. It was very fun. Go check it out.
Yeehaw.
But yeah, that is it for our intro stuff, unless the players have anything.
I've got nothing.
Fondue's really cool.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's
Head
so
em-
true.
Head empty, only dice. All right, cool. Then let's get started with today's episode of Dice and Easy with our lovely little intro. We'll see you in a sec.
Never
I
get
know,
tired.
Every
it's
time I
just
look
so
at it, I'm like,
happy.
we're all so hot.
Yeah, you are.
We're all really hot.
Let me turn up the audio a little bit. Thank you, Dave, for telling me that the audio is a little low. I will pump it
I
up.
kiss Day on the mouth.
Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
that's-
Galena wants to be heard.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm happy for you and Day.
Please.
I'll turn you up a little bit, Kay.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, that's maybe a little bit too much. But let me...
Thank you. I
alright.
appreciate you wanting to
No.
hear me. I appreciate
No, turning up too much. I mean, not you being too much. You're never too much.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Never
All
be
right,
enough.
let's get started. Let's put on some music, and we are good to go.
I'm so ready.
Music, go. There we go. So, what happened last time?
We
Discuss
We
the
went-
semantics between the Crawling King and the Slithering King.
did.
You did.
We went to the Temple of Cord and I fought someone and it was really cool.
You did do that.
That
It was
did-
really cool.
That did
That
happen.
was real cool.
I went full Wolverine and I stab and that was cool.
Yep, that did happen.
We learned where the Knights of Cord are, and they're the ones who have the robes, which is what we
Mhm.
need to stop the Dark Wedding. You see the cogs turning.
Yeah.
No, all right, you're getting there. You're getting there.
And we met the High Priestess Jagoda, I think is her name.
Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
I said humana, so I mean she probably was hot.
She was muscular, yes.
Humana indeed then. Okay, yeah. And then we drank some tea with the
That's right.
Who is he? What was he?
Hjalgarn Wickedheart at the
That's
Glass
not-
Wyvern
Yeah.
because
Which
we
is a
went
magic store.
shopping. Yeah. Galena can see in the dark now, y'all. Finally.
Mhm.
Let's
I
go!
was the only one
You
who
got-
couldn't before.
Got the
Let's go.
goggles.
The
Then we
goggles.
drank the tea and we saw some stuff. Lots of
You-
stuff.
Yeah.
You drank tea and you saw a vision of things that maybe have happened, maybe haven't
It
happened.
felt like a past vision sort of
Maybe.
deal.
Could be.
Because what did we? All the betrayer gods came to this plan together. Yeah, because we saw them. Didn't we see them like arguing about creating the divine gate? I feel like that's what that was about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
We also,
then...
yeah, we saw. We may have seen part of the calamity too, because we saw some god fighting who we thought was the Everlight, and then we also saw Torog,
Oh yeah.
and then we
Mhm.
saw two figures arguing. One was wearing vestments of Torog, and the other one we don't know who it was. I think, unless we had a name and I didn't catch it.
No, you didn't know who they were. They were people.
But they were
Yeah.
talking about the wedding. The
They
dark wedding.
also Torog was the size of a mountain apparently, which is terrifying to think about. I think they were all quite large.
All of them were very, very large.
Yeah. We don't know
Attack
how
on
much damage
deities.
he
What?
sustained in the final battle. And that's all I have written down. And then I had my own little thing, but, we won't talk about that. We're gonna ignore it.
But we should because the
We're
audience needs to
doing it.
know.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
so, Hornsworth had another little separate vision. Well, not really a separate vision, it was the same vision, but then, I guess, my patron, I don't know, he grabbed my head, which, great, lovely, and basically was, like, talking to me during this vision, which I was like, that's so weird, we don't normally, communicate, so I feel odd in this moment.
Oddly.
Normally, we have a very distant relationship. You've given me a book like once, and you gave me my powers, and that was it. And now the black that's in my eye is spreading.
Yes.
And then you
Although
went
we
to the bathroom because you didn't want us to see it.
I said, "Oh, I've got to take a piss. Actually, I've got to take a leak."
Small thing about that, because the eye patch is on your good, like the regular eye, right?
I think both of my eyes are black,
Okay. I
but one of
misremembered
them
then.
just has an eye patch on it.
Okay, because I misremembered that one was black and the other wasn't, and that was the one that I patched on. But it's up to you.
Yeah, I think that, well, at least on my character model, like even the one that's uncovered is black. So I guess.
Okay, sure, that's fine with me.
Yeah, because then I think we were talking about whenever it happened, like the one that was under the eye patch was like the black like spread from the eye
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yes.
So I think both of them are
Around the
black,
eye,
but
yes.
one is like now has stuff around the eye too.
Yep.
I'm gonna become a shadow monster. I'm so excited.
Becoming rat god. It's happening.
Rap god.
And I think we said that my eye patch it still covers the things. It like
Yes.
it just
Yes.
barely covers stuff, right? Okay.
Yep.
I
This is
just
the
need to
case,
get I
yes.
need to get a flashier one, like a nicer little eye patch.
Perhaps get
It's a little
one
bit
that has
bigger.
rat embroidered. It will match your belly button ring that I made you.
Ooh,
Your rat belly button ring.
Very nice idea.
You're so smart.
So yes, now you know where the Spear Maidens of Hope are going to be in a couple of weeks, because it is the anniversary of
Oh yeah.
Sister Adeline's death. So now you know where you need to go in the Kryn dynasty to find them, and they should have the robes.
Yeah.
The robes that we
Oh,
see.
you're like, we know it's roughly on the other side of the mountain from Rockguard Garrison.
Roughly,
It's
yes.
roughly
You don't know
around there.
You don't know exactly because not really maps to be had.
No map.
Of that, unfortunately, those are kind
It's
of.
okay. It's going to be adventure. We like adventure, yes?
I love adventure. Yeah.
Let's do it. Strong as rock I am, I got this.
You are strong as a rock.
Forever
I'll
will be
be
calling
strong
back
as-
to the time when I got petrified for an entire battle.
Strong like rock. You're so good.
Oh.
Good times. Yes, so we pick up from there. Do you feel like you would have done anything else after going to the magic item store?
What did I get? What did we end up getting from that store? I know.
I got dark vision.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
got that. Did I end up buying something, or did I just pay for your
Yes.
stuff?
You got a potion, a potion of greater healing. See, I actually I
Oh.
looked at the episode and I was like, what did they buy? Did I add that in Foundry? I did. So
Yeah.
you bought one greater potion,
Potion of
one
healing.
potion of greater healing and 2 regular potions of healing, and then Galena's
Fine.
goggles, as has been mentioned,
Yes.
and then Cynthia bought a buttload of ink and paper to copy spells.
Oh yeah.
Well, not a buttload, but a little bit.
That is
Yeah.
an official measurement, right?
Uh,
A buttload.
I think it's part of the imperial system, but not the metric.
That
I
makes
see.
sense. The imperial system makes no sense as someone who uses
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
And I think Evelyn, you considered buying stuff, but decided to save for later.
No, I was being frugal.
If I remember correctly, I believe that the only things we wanted to do was like just get like general supplies for our journey because
Mhm.
like
Oh yeah.
since we were gonna be on the road for like several weeks,
Yes.
I have
believe that's what we
a
wanted to
lot
do.
of rations. I don't remember
think you
when
already
I
bought
them,
that,
but I
yes.
have been
Oh, did
obsessive
oh
amount
okay.
of.
Yes.
I have 50 rations in my inventory. Don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. Then we
You're a
bought.
walking pantry.
I
So, yeah,
open
I
up
mean-
because I have a bag. I have a bag of holding. So I open up the bag of holding. And I'm like, what would you like? Do you want Oreos? I've got Doritos. I've got some beef jerky. in
Non-brand
here. I got
specific. Non-brand specific.
God.
Sandwich cookie.
Sandwich cookie. That's chocolate. There's some vanilla ones and tortilla chips that are sprinkled with magic dust.
No.
Is that what they call it nowadays? Magic dust, huh?
That's what Cool Ranch is made of. It's magic.
You mean
I
cool
believe it's-
American? Outside
I believe
of you.
I believe it's high
Yeah.
fructose corn syrup.
Mm.
Yeah, which is considered magic in this world, basically,
Oh.
right?
In a way, it does kill you slowly.
Yeah, it's fine. What's the difference
Alright.
between having that and having a patron, you know?
But outside
guess,
of
yeah.
that, I mean, unless we
Mhm.
want any other supplies, I think like I'm good to
Yeah.
like.
I
but-
would love to get another eye patch while we're here. I just think that maybe we're entering a new leg of our journey and I deserve to have a new look. And so I would love to do that.
That's right. We're going to a different empire, new empire, new
Yeah.
Hornsworth.
New exactly.
Sure.
Listen.
Oh.
So I guess I'll find like a clothing store or something. I don't know where you would the eye patches would be sold.
Clothing store would be appropriate. Yeah.
All
Clothing
right, then
stores
that,
would,
yeah.
would do that.
I'm
This is
gonna
very
find the
important to
silliest looking one. I don't know how many there are, but I will. Out of my options, I'll find the one that looks the silliest.
You don't really find a silly one, but you find like a regular around the magic stop. There's like plenty of really fancy ones because the magic item store is in the very nice part of town because
I want
regular
to go
people
to a
cannot
fancy
afford
one.
the magic store. So there's a lot of fancy ones around there that are doing more specific ones. Like, oh, this one does like really nice hats, and this one is for suits and stuff. And there's
Is
general
there one
ones
for
as
eye
well.
patches?
There isn't one for eye patches, no. Unfortunately, the market for it does not quite exist.
Is there? Okay.
But there's like a general
Can I go
one.
into one of the? Yeah, can I go to? Is it like the fan? Is it fancy though?
Yes, you're still in like the
Okay,
fancy
I'll
part
go
of
to the
town.
fancy general one then.
Okay, you open the door. Gling, gling. There's an air of cardamom in the air, like a cardamom incense is being burnt there. Good day, welcome to the establishment of the Golden Crown.
Oh, good day, good sir.
What can I do for you, good sir?
It's just happening. I'm going off on a new journey in life, and I want to spruce up the little eye. I've got this eye patch. It's just black.
Yes.
It's boring.
Yes,
I
indeed.
want something a little flashy.
A bit more pizzazz, was it, sir?
A lot of pizzazz.
Oh,
Yeah.
very good, very good. Well, we can definitely make that work. Is there a material that you prefer? Spider silk, perhaps? Or...
I don't know if I have much of a preference, if I'm being honest. Do you have like a selection that I could?
Of course. We have several variety of materials, and he shows you like elven silk, spider silk, like a lot of fancy materials. that feel very, very nice.
Oh boy. Okay, like are there what like is he like showing me like a selection of like ones and there's like different like colors and whatever
Yeah.
designs
He's
or
just,
things like that? Okay.
he's showing you like different fabrics essentially.
Okay. I'll try I'll try the spider silk. I think maybe we'll go from there first.
Very good. Spider silk will do quite well, and then I will have to take your measurements, of course.
Of course, of course.
Yes, please do take off the old eye patch, as it is in the way of measuring.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, well, we would prefer you do so that we get accurate measurements.
Could we get like a rough estimate? I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I'm a little self-conscious.
Of course, I completely understand. We will work around it then. And he takes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
takes
dearly.
a measuring tape and then measures your head circumference and around your eye area and quite making notes, mumbling at the same time. Is there anything particular you would like embroidered on the eye patch, or is just plain single color?
A rat.
Do
a rat.
I was would you be able to do a rat? Is that like too much for you?
Oh no, not at all. We absolutely.
Okay.
We'll give it to one. We'll give it to one of our artisans, and it should not be an issue.
That would be so lovely. Thank you so much. Can I
Wonderful.
get boy slay on the other sides of the rat? I'm not gonna do it, but I want to.
Oh no.
Boy slay!
Slay!
Boy slay!
Very good. I believe that would be 15 gold pieces for the whole job.
15 or 50?
15.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. If you would come back tomorrow, we will have the eye patch ready for you.
Oh, sorry, we have to come back tomorrow, y'all. I'm so sorry. That sounds great. That sounds so good.
A pleasant day, and may the gods look after you, fine sir.
Pleasant day to you as well. And I turn to the party, I go, I'm so sorry, can we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we're in no rush, nothing important.
I think we're like kind of a rush, but we'll be fine, right?
We only have a couple of weeks, it's fine, no big deal, it's good. We're good.
Listen,
Yeah.
we're gonna like hype ourselves up tonight. This is gonna be our big morale boost, and we're gonna, I don't know, maybe we could go get a drink or something.
Oh boy. Yeah.
And party a little bit before we go off on this potentially world-ending quest. I don't know.
It's gonna become a problem.
Me?
No, our drinking.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I think we're fine. I mean, I don't know. Are we still have the room at the inn, right? Like we didn't like.
Yep, you still have
Okay.
it. Yep.
Who we have what's his who the Duke, Archduke, the Archduke.
Yep.
I forgot he kissed me.
How could you forget something so important, Hornsworth? It was a special moment. We all watched.
Hey, listen.
That makes it sound really weird.
Yeah.
What is weird about it? It's true. It happened. I see it. Like,
You're not wrong.
I know you're so right.
Galena
Listen.
doesn't understand why it's weird.
I mean, we all
No,
literally
culture
know
is
it's
normal.
together. What's just, one more thing.
Yeah. Should we just go have a little drink? Maybe we can run into the Archduke again. Where is he going? What was he? Sorry, what over the table? What was he
He
doing
went to
again?
go talk to important person. I forget what exactly they were called, but to get reinforcements to help him, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he was trying to
The
get
Underbaron. He was.
Yes. He was trying to get an audience with the Underbaron to see if the dwarves here would give military aid to try and get their homeland back, because the dwarves of Grimgolir enjoy a certain independence within the Empire, where the Empire had said, no, are you crazy? That will start a war. We're not doing that. So he's trying to kind of circumvent the Empire. So that's what he's trying to do. But
Very
that's
fair.
more than one day's worth of talking to people. But you'll have to
That's
work
fair.
on that for a while.
If
Okay,
anything,
shall
perhaps
we?
we should let him know where we are going and what we are doing, because
That
he is important point of contact, and we shouldn't just like leave without telling him. So
Imagine
So-
he tries and he's like waiting for us back at the end, just like.
I
"When will
say,
they
where are they?
return?"
the fated one's ghost apparently. No, but it's good. So we wait to get your eye patch. We get a drink tonight. We catch up with Archduke Gast, whatever
Avgast.
his name is. Yes, that. And in tomorrow we get patch, and then we go and risk our lives, and maybe I don't know. We will. see
We'll
what
be alive.
happens.
We'll totally stay alive. Definitely
Yeah,
be fine.
absolutely.
No one's dying.
Strong as stone, I am.
Strong as
A
stone.
single sweat drop. Anime sweat drop.
I will definitely make that a recurring thing.
Oh man.
All right, so you're making your way back towards the common area of the town, the less hoity-toity fancy area of the town. And as you make it to the market square there, you notice there's like a guy with he has like a small, like the thing in like, at least in older cartoons, they used to have the dude who sells like hot dogs at a baseball game, and they would have like a thing in front of them that they could walk around with. Kind of like a thing like that. And he was going like, "Get your Underdark maps here! Underdark maps here! Adventure awaits in the Underdark! Who knows what treasures await you? Come get your maps over here!" There's like fairly young dwarven man boy. He's like at the cusp
A
of
man boy?
adulthood. No, not a man boy.
That is what you say. We just repeat.
Man slash boy. He's the cusp of adulthood.
Oh boy.
Yes,
Hello,
he's.
little man boy. What are you talking about? What are you selling?
You can just call people man boys, Galena.
I don't
he
think.
is man slash boy.
Those are actually my pronouns, Galena.
My pronouns are man slash boy.
Boy.
This is Hornsworth. Man is good.
Oh my god.
But yes, little as I am 3 feet tall. What are you selling?
He's the same height as you.
Oh, that's right. We're dwarves.
We're in the
everywhere.
dwarven
That's nice.
city.
I'm selling maps to the Underdark, for adventuring folk like yourself. You seem to be the adventuring sort. Maps to the
Okay.
Underdark.
This
I have a
is
question
true.
for. Like, okay, wait. So, like, have you been there?
Yeah, many times.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for
really?
real, definitely.
And
like,
my
yeah,
father,
okay.
he's a well-renowned, what's the word I'm looking for? Spelunker of the Underdark.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Splunker himself.
Can I roll an insight check on this little?
You
little
certainly can.
dude? That is a massive 6.
He is so just. You're distracted by how silly he feels.
Wow, that is amazing. Like isn't that great? This seems like such good happenstance, doesn't it, y'all? We
Yeah.
could use map, yeah.
We always need new maps. True. Wait, okay, hear me out. If you, Mr. Manboy, could answer a riddle, maybe we'll buy a map. Or actually, I just want your opinion on something. It's not even a riddle. I just want to ask you a question, and I want to know how you feel about it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
The
totally.
riddling rat
And
guy.
how you answer definitely will depend on whether or not we buy a map. How do you feel about that?
Understood.
Does that sound good?
Sure. I'm
think-
a businessman, and sometimes business can be weird.
Yeah, okay. So, like, say there was this god, and he was, like, really large. Also bald. I feel like
Uh-huh.
that's a really important thing here.
I see.
And so he was like a worm. Okay. Worm. What would you like name him? This like bald worm god that was the size of like a mountain. Like what would you name him? to
Very
be?
bald.
Yeah, like super bald. Like not a hair on his body. Has never had a hair.
James?
I love your style. How much are maps?
It's just the 1 gold piece for map of the
Great.
Underdark.
Galena, do you want a map?
Yes, I
That's
think
a
it'd be a
steal,
good idea.
y'all.
Yeah? Great.
Yeah,
Map.
let's
Sold.
do it. Yes.
Wonderful, pleasure doing business. And then after he hands it off, he like immediately kind of forgets you and maps of the Underdark for sale. Maps of the Underdark. And
So
as
I
he
gave him
goes
the gold
off,
piece.
yeah,
I would like to unfold the map immediately and look at it, please.
it's surprisingly all right. It's not great. You're like, okay, so here's Grimgolier, and you can enter the Underdark from there, and you can see like there's like some general layout of like, okay, this is how things go, and then there's something here. There's like a ravine over there, so you can't get through there, and then it says like, and then there's a question marks at like a few locations, and
Ooh,
then it
love
says,
that.
The
And then-
ad-lib map. We fill in our own.
it's a fill-in. It's
That
draw
makes
by the
sense.
numbers.
It is tool and
I mean,
his
Evelyn
activity.
did
We
want to
like
learn
this.
how to make maps.
Oh, this is
One of us
perfect,
should be a
Evelyn.
map maker.
Give
I
me
think
an
maybe
adjective.
after
That's
this whole
actually
world saving thing,
something.
what if we became map makers and I feel like I could do what that guy's doing, that man boy's doing, alright? I feel like I could
Yeah,
do what that
that's
man boy's
that's
doing.
actually something that I wanted to ask, kind of, now that I'm
Mhm.
thinking about it,
Yes.
because there's not a lot of maps of where we're going.
Mhm.
So I was thinking that Evelyn, since we're gonna be here at Extra Day, if Evelyn could maybe find like, I don't know, like map making for dummies book or something.
That doesn't
101.
doesn't quite exist in that way. Usually, because it's an artisan skill. So usually the way you
Yeah.
learn to make maps is you get you're an apprenticeship with someone, and then they teach you how to make maps. So
Ew,
doesn't
I don't
exist
have
as
time for
such.
apprenticeship.
What if we all try to draw a map and then just layer them on top of each other?
I think that's
You
a
can
really
all the
good
bad
certainly
idea.
maps.
try.
That sounds
all
like
the bad
that.
maps will make a
Let
good
us
one.
let us buy parchment and ink and quills, and so Evelyn
But-
can practice and we can work together. It'll be arts and crafts. It'll be so
But
much
you
fun.
can definitely try to learn by yourself. That's not impossible. You can get cartographers' tools and try to start making maps. The results, we'll see. Since you're
I
not
think- okay,
trained in
sweet.
cartography. But yeah, if you want to
Also,
get
then I
cartography
think that's
tools,
something that, yeah, I would want to get cartography tools.
that would be
I
15
support
gold
you,
pieces.
Evelyn.
maker, and we made
Sorry?
the map maker come with us. What if we found someone that's really good at maps, and said, "Hey, I'm sure you're not busy or anything at all. Would you like to come on this potentially world-ending quest with us and make a little map of this thing?" The amount of money they would make from that, having a map of the Kryn Dynasty, I mean, I guess maybe not a lot of people are trying to go over there, but he could be of use. Do you think the Archduke knows a map maker and they would want their own map of the Kryn Dynasty? Because then, I'm just saying, we could just kill
Oh,
two birds
God.
with one stone. We get a map, and then
You're really
also
going
they
off
get
on
a map.
tangent here.
This is the most ADHD episode we have had so far.
I'm so
I
sorry.
was gonna
Thanks.
say
Amateur players.
Yeah.
This is the way we are.
there's something special today.
No, this is
So
that's
I think
awesome,
we
I
can
love
do
it.
both, right? We're multifaceted. We can
Yeah.
make maps and have a map maker. So,
So Evelyn, get your cartographer kit. You
Yes.
can get the practice and perhaps become famous map maker. It will be amazing.
Map maker Evelyn. That has a nice ring to it.
It does, doesn't it?
yeah,
Little
I
cartographer.
support
so
you.
true. Thanks, besties. I appreciate it.
You're doing great.
But yeah, so it's 15 gold for a cartographer's kit, if you would like one.
I'm so
Cool.
sorry.
I will take that out of my.
Yes, let me add that to you. No, it's fun. No need to apologize. Okay, I love this.
I'm sorry.
It's also
I
because
feel
we
like
haven't
my
played in a
brain's been
while.
Especially, yeah, my brain's
Yeah.
been especially scattered recently too. So I'm like, everything.
Everything everywhere, all at once.
As some would say, yeah.
Did it add it? Ah, yeah. So now it's in your inventory.
I feel like I could be such a good map maker.
I don't know what cartographer's tools would entail, I assume it'd be like ink and special like tools to draw maps, but probably also like
a
measuring
compass.
tools. Some kind of like
Yeah.
looking at the horizon thing with like measuring. I don't fucking know. What is that called? A sextant.
A what?
Yes.
A sextant.
That is
Oh,
what
yeah.
it yes.
I will
That's
not
what
be
it's
doing that
called.
to a tenant.
It consists of a quill, ink, parchment, a pair of compasses, calipers, and a ruler. Galena knows this for some reason. I do not know why.
We can say someone in your family is a cartographer, Galena.
That is so inaccurate.
That would
but
actually
okay.
make sense.
Or you knew a cartographer. Whatever makes most sense.
Actually, if we are just shopping for random stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
would like to pick up some metal to make stuff with since we're gonna be traveling.
Sure. Just trying to think what, because you're not going to buy ingots of metal. That would make no sense.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm willing to because like I don't want to get anything super valuable since we're gonna be traveling, but I want something
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than the damaged pauldron stuff that I currently have. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
like scrap iron. Like iron isn't the best, but it's something.
Yeah,
Or,
scrap
like,
iron could work. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can
Yeah.
get like a bunch for like 2 silver. Like it's not much.
And how like roughly like how many jewelry pieces could I get out of that?
10 to 20 depending on the size. I would say.
Perfect. That is exactly what I
Yeah,
want. I just
scrap
want
iron
stuff.
is not super. Like it's, let's say it's kind of like the leftovers of from
Yeah.
like smithing work, so it's not very expensive.
This is exactly what I want. It helped me practice, and I, probably will make small profit. It will be fun.
Small profit. Let me add that to your inventory. Oh, you already added. Sorry, my bad.
No, you are good. I just try to make your job easier.
I appreciate that very much. Cool. So now you also have a map. Also, I was gonna say about the map. Sorry, we got sidetracked. At the other
Us being sidetracked.
never. At the other end of the map is like Kryn Dynasty, and then there's like an exit sign from the Underdark.
This is so helpful.
But
This is great, yeah.
there's no like the one thing you know is like there's no scale, because usually at the bottom of the map you have like what's the scale. No, doesn't not on this map. So you have no idea what the scale is.
My description of this map is so horrific.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's literally just entrance from Grim Gorille, ravines, lots of question marks, no scale.
No scale.
No scale.
Oh, and ad-lib map.
I'm sure in like
Our
2
best
weeks you're like,
purchase yet.
huh?
Huh? I just think that, listen, okay. Cynthia, you come up with an adjective and we'll put that in this blank. And then, Evelyn, you get a verb and we'll put it in this one. And then.
Give me an adjective
So
and a
this is gonna
noun.
be an episode
That's
y'all
the
can
name of the
skip.
tavern.
This is the filler, alright?
Filler.
Yeah,
Can this be the
Vod
When
frogs.
can we have a Christmas Can we have a Christmas episode?
Of course we can have a Christmas episode.
I want it. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like, it's like
I'm
one
just
more-
thinking, I'm
Christmas
just
special.
imagining. We're all gathered around a tree in the Kryn Dynasty, like
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
like
Dynasty
the
last time
Charlie
we were
Brown
there.
Christmas tree, and it's just
Wait, but last time we were there, it was like
Farnsworth
wasteland.
carrying mistletoe in his
yeah.
pocket.
So it'll be like like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree where it's like really sad and it's like wilting and it's
That is a lot less dark than what I was thinking. I was thinking we
Oh.
prop up corpse and just like use it as tree.
I like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
That's metal.
Is metal, though.
Galena don't give up. Strong as stone.
Oh, strongest stone.
Oh, man.
What a session.
What have we done so far?
Got an iPad.
We bought a map.
Cartographer's tools as
In-game
well.
It's been like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
No,
We
it's been a
bought a
few
map
hours
and then
in-game.
stuff to make
Oh.
more maps.
That's an investment.
Yeah.
All right. We can skip to tomorrow if you don't have anything particular that you want to do.
No,
No, I'm good.
okay.
Cool.
Nah,
So we're-
drink the night away,
Yeah,
baby.
you drink the night away. You tell Lord Archduke Avgos that you're gonna go, do your thing. All right, then it's the next morning. Do I need to give you a long rest? Did you do anything?
I'm
Oh, Galena, you did.
for.
I'll just give you a long rest in the just in case there's something you can.
Yeah.
Oh, my hat.
Because I have a rage missing.
Okay. I just love that. Oh, my hat! And then because I was like, what? And then I remembered what you meant.
My rat hat.
Your rat hat. I forgot about that one.
How could you forget? Rat God needs to make
Rat-
rats.
Exactly. How else am I supposed to exist?
I mean, you existed before having hat, but I'm just saying.
It was barely in existence at all.
Does my rat belly button ring mean nothing to you?
Oh no, that means everything to me actually.
Galena's just sobbing in the corner over like her
I know.
alcohol.
Galena, no.
A
Strong
sobbing
as stone, but stone still crack.
No!
Not
Oh
the
my-
analogy.
My heart. Oh, that really hit me.
Now Hornsworth is sobbing into his drink.
Wait, we're drinking in
Oh,
the morning.
no.
I thought
Just
no, I guess it
Evelyn
is the
trying-
morning. Sobbing into
Everyone's
my
just
coffee.
panically trying to console whatever's going on right now.
The chaos of this episode is I'm living
Is
for
off
it.
the charts. In a good way.
So GM, what's next?
Let me reset my brain. It's a hard
Just
reset.
the
Right.
scene is Galena and Hornsworth
Yes.
sobbing.
Yes, right. Okay, so I wanted to ask, do you want to enter the Underdark already here? Or did you plan to go back to Rockguard Garrison and then enter the Underdark from there?
I feel like we would get too lost in like the
Yeah, I feel
excitement
like
and just
going-
go right away.
Okay.
I think going
Sure.
to Rockguard maybe is better.
Oh, so which one? Because I think, Cynthia, you meant going directly.
Yeah, I meant going in run. Yeah.
Okay.
Going into
but
the
I'm fine
Underdark
with either.
here?
In character, Galena's like, "Oh, this map is great." So in character, she would be like doing that, but over the table, I think we should
Yeah.
go to Rockguard. But Galena's just like,
Yeah, I feel like Hornsworth would just be like, I feel like it would just because we've been to Rockguard before, right?
Yep.
That's
yeah,
where we
you-
came. I was like, we
Yes.
know where we're going there, and then like we know it's just over the mountain. So I feel like the distance we would have to traverse would be shorter in the Underdark, which is less time in the unknown. We have a map good, map's great,
map is great.
lovely map, but now we could
Yeah.
know more. Like I don't know,
can
I feel like
see
it'd be like
underground now.
it's true, but now you can also see at night, which is even better. Like we can listen, we
Night
can make like
vision.
a blanket fort or something like that, and then it would be all dark in there, and then you could still see inside, and it would be lovely. It'd be like we're in the Underdark.
Can we cuddle in the blanket fort?
Absolutely.
Then I'm sold. Let's go. I'm do it. Cheers.
So wait, which one are you doing?
I have no idea.
We're going to
just
Rockguard
role-playing.
first, and then we'll go into the Underdark.
Yeah.
I think.
'Cause
I think
I
if
was
that's- if
listening-
everybody's okay with that.
Yeah.
Halfway through the pillow fort, I was like, wait, what are we talking about?
Evelyn, what do you think?
Well, in Evelyn's notes, it said that we were going back to Rockguard Garrison, so
Yeah.
I think that might be a good
I
idea.
think Evelyn is voice of reason in today's episode.
Absolutely.
Whew. Oh boy.
Are we all having fun? Because I certainly
I am. I very much am.
Oh, yeah.
There's a very good word for this in Finnish. If there's any of the Finns in chat, hepuli. It's it's like a ADHD kind of you get.
I love it. I've
Okay,
playing
cool.
it,
Episode
so
that.
True. Okay, but I'm just gonna for the sake of time, and you've already done that trip once, so you make that trip. It's fine. Just deduct the 4 days of rations from yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But for the sake of time, brevity, etc., make it to Rockguard Garrison, and then they show you the entrance to the Underdark, essentially, and they give you like a good luck, like, whew, these people are wild, because no one wants to go to the Underdark. depending on of your backgrounds, like you've heard there's like children's stories of the scary children's stories about the Underdark and how dangerous it is, and how children are scared by like creatures coming from the Underdark, like grabbing children and dragging them into the Underdark, never to be seen, or about foolhardy adventurers that go into the Underdark seeking glory and fame and never return.
Couldn't be us.
So you enter, and first the tunnel just goes on for like an hour. Just this tunnel just keeps going and going and going. And let's put on that one. There we go. Yes. So the tunnel keeps going until it starts sloping downwards, deeper into the earth. And after the hour, there's an intersection. You can either go straight or continue right. And at this point, using the map, I would like someone to roll a survival check.
I love this map. Let's do it. Oh,
Map's
goodness.
great.
I'm gonna do so well.
You got this, Galita.
You know, for a +0, I got the 14. That isn't bad.
That's good.
That is not bad at all. It's very good. 14.
I told you this map is worth it.
Yeah.
So yes.
With the 14, you are able to navigate fairly confidently, I would say. There's a few markings on the map of like symbols, and you notice at key junctions that the symbol is on this path. We should follow this path. And you understand that the person who made this map has been to the Underdark. That part was not untrue. They have been to the Underdark. How widely? That's of course a different story. And it becomes quickly weird as you are just surrounded by cave and darkness, but like not in a city environment, in a nature-y kind of environment where there's no civilization. So there's no sun to guide you, no stars to guide you, no moon to guide your direction. You feel very weird, disoriented. That's the word I was looking for. You feel disoriented. And as you feel like you've gone... we're going to say this is like a couple of days of travel, that you're in the Underdark and just going. You see ravines of various sizes. You see even small lakes and rivers as you're traveling in the Underdark. Even a small forest of mushrooms that you travel through that glow in the dark.
I was going to ask if they glow, because that would be very
do.
cool.
They do.
That's really cute.
As we are traveling, can I please keep eye out for shiny things like metal? Because, or I guess I wouldn't be able to. I'm good. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Sure. You can roll a perception check for me if you would like.
I really should have gotten something to mine these things. I didn't think about it. It's too late.
No.
It's a 13.
Mm-hmm. No, sorry, I just noticed a weird thing. Like, your rolls are getting rolled twice for me, and I don't know why.
Are they?
But I think that's on my end, and I think it might have to do with 3D dice, but I'll get in touch with the dev later. It's the same result, so it doesn't matter. You are able to spot some rusty weapons long forgotten by some skeletons, some old armor, stuff like that. Nothing in good condition. Some of them have been there, have been corroded by rust for a good while. Some of them not as much, but they're not in good condition, any of them.
Okay.
Is there anything else that anyone wants to keep an eye out for or try to?
Baddies.
That's actually a smart thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe
roll
like
a-
traps or something. I'm assuming there's
Yeah.
like not gonna really be like any like trip wires or anything around, but like it's
You
just in
don't
case.
know.
Just in case.
roll a perception check for me if you will. Oh, wonderful.
You're doing great, Hornsworth.
Listen, I'm still adjusting to the new eye patch.
And it looks great, by the way. Like I
Yeah,
really
how do
like
you-
the sleigh. What is it? Boy sleigh?
sleigh.
Can you please explain what this means to me? I do not understand
Like
in the common
me,
tongue.
I'm a boy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm slaying.
slaying like stab, like kill, right?
Yes, but
Yes.
also in like I'm really like I look good.
So
They
you are
look
killing
great.
it because you are hot.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it. I am learning the common slang. Remember,
Yeah,
common
listen,
is not my
they're-
first tongue. It
these
is very
days.
difficult.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. I will do my best. If you ever have questions, I'll let you know.
And I believe you wholeheartedly, because why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you? And when have I ever lied to you?
Won't answer that question.
Why not?
Just continues to walk.
Evelyn, do you say that to Hornsworth?
I just mumble it under my breath while I'm walking.
Do I hear Evelyn?
Yeah, let's say you do.
Evelyn! What is that supposed to mean? Whoa! I've never lied to
Look.
her.
Okay, that's yeah.
Okay, well maybe not like ever, but rarely. I've very rarely. Look at
Evelyn
me.
just pats Hornsworth on the head and is like, "Hey, it's okay. People lie. It's fine. It's okay."
As long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you fold
Sort
it
of like
Everyone
quick.
has flaws, you know.
I listen. I
You're
took one
twirling
look.
your hair.
Yeah, I'm twirling, twirling his hair. Like, oh, as long as you're like kind of okay with it, yeah, you know.
The way that Hornsworth just
I
flirts with the
can
whole
look
party.
past it, Hornsworth.
I will never get tired of Hornsworth flirting with just everyone.
The
I'm in
faded
my
one's
horror hour,
polyam
Your
couple.
Honor.
They say as they sit at home playing Sims 4.
No, it's me playing Genshin Impact instead.
All right, so with an 8, you are distracted by the natural, like, fauna and flora of the Underdark. Where you had thought that the Underdark is just a series of caves, right? Like, it's just caves. You understand that the Underdark is way more than just caves. There's different types of plant life here. There's different animals that live in here in the dark, and it's its own ecosystem. You understand this now, and you kind of forget to look out for dangers as you are.
I'm too busy looking at my party because they're so hot. I'm just
Fair.
like, wow.
But yes, the Underdark, it seems, is a lot more complex than people let on. Not just a series of caves. It would be similar to saying that the topside world is it's just some land, right? It's a bit more than that. Right. After the 4th day or so of travel in the Underdark, you reach a narrow cavern, or you're in a narrow cavern that's been going for a while, and it comes to a door, an old door that has some writing above it that says in Elven, in older Elven, "Those who do not fear death enter."
Oh, that's a
Alina's
fun
leaning
little
forward, looking at it.
message.
I can't
Is
read
that something
this.
that I can read that, right?
Yeah, you can read it, but it's old Elven. Like it's like reading something in like Shakespearean English in a way. You understand it, but it's like old.
Store's kind of weird. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's just saying, if you're brave enough, come in. You might die, basically. And really weird old
I mean, that's
Elvish words.
Everything that we've done so far.
Yeah,
Bravery, we
sounds
got
normal.
that. Right, Cynthia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
would
so
like to
brave,
be-
Cynthia.
I would like to believe that while we've been traveling, like on occasion, like I'm just like giving Cynthia and Hornsworth like workout lessons.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm so
We're buffing
strong.
out.
Now
We're
take this
buffing out
rock
now.
and curl it. Strong as rock we all are. This is the
Yeah,
party,
maybe.
Baby. All right. So you enter? Was that correct?
Wait, are we supposed to go through this? Wait, is that the only? That's just like
Yes.
the only place in front of us. Is it? Okay, yeah, great. I thought there was like, are we at another intersection where like, oh yeah, we're gonna go through the death door instead.
Should we
I
check
think
door before we
Evelyn would
open?
make a. Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
could
I'll
check
make a
door.
perception check.
Go for
You
it.
got this.
You may do with advantage because Galina is helping you.
Makes sense. Evelyn can read door. Evelyn check door. It will be great. I'm still just leaning forward, like as I still can't read it, but I'm just like, yes, this all makes sense. It is all coming together. All coming together.
Oh.
Yeah, you can press
read.
you can press the plus.
Yeah, the plus.
There you go. That's better.
This
That's
is
a little bit
good.
better.
That was good. Yeah. You take a moment to look at the door. It is a rock, like a big rock door. And after having a look through it, it doesn't seem to be trapped.
I don't think this is trapped. I mean, it looks kind of sus, but I think we can go through. Maybe. No other place to go, really.
I need to fix that.
I just want you to pet my prayers.
I-
I want you to pet my party.
I'll fix it. All right. So you enter. Cool.
Yes.
So you
If Evelyn
push
says it's safe.
You push the door. It's heavy. Slides to the side. You enter a room. And you're looking around this old chamber. And you notice there are spikes on the ceiling that look sharp still. And there are small slits all around the wall. And in the middle of the room, on a pedestal, a big red button? Looks like a button. And as you all walk into the room, suddenly the door behind you closes shut. And we're going to take our break right now.
Ah!
Wow.
This is fine. Everything is fine. This is great.
So yes, everyone, we're going to take a 10-minute break. So we'll be back after that. And meanwhile, you can enjoy some clips from our older episodes. So BRB.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back from the break. So
Hello.
before the break, stuff happened.
Chaos.
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 Stuff.
Chaos. You bought a map, some cartographer's tools, a new eye patch for Hornsworth that has a fancy little rat on it. The material is
What's that?
exquisite. Feels very nice. And you
real good.
head over to Rockguard Garrison and then enter to the Underdark. And we've been traveling there for 4 days now and entered a room that has spikes atop of the wall and little slits on the all over the walls, and the door closed behind you, and there's a big red button in the center of the room. And as the door closes, on the other side there is a door as well that has no handle or anything on it, and atop it you see writing magically appears. And the writing says, where did I put that? There we go. The writing merely says, in Elven, life. And then below it, numbers appear. 20. Changing to 19. 18.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
17.
Um,
You just press the button? I don't know. Do you think the button is good or bad?
That's it.
It's red?
I feel like it's gonna be bad either way.
I would like
think.
to run across the room to. You said the door has no handle though, huh?
Nope.
I'm still gonna run across the room. I'm gonna see if I can like lift or pry the door open. Probably won't work, but that's what
Sure.
Galena wants to do.
Try an athletics check for me, if you will.
Athletics
I believe
check,
in you.
yes.
You've got this.
21, please.
You use all of your might on the door, and it does not budge. It is just a solid door.
So I'm just grunting. It's not opening.
Oh no, oh no.
12, 11.
Press button.
I'll press the button, I don't know.
Press it.
Click, click. 20, 19,
Okay.
18.
Oh.
It reset timer. This is good.
How many times do you think it's gonna let us do that?
I don't know. While this is happening, I instead of prying door open, I'm going to just look. Is there any other writing? Anything else interesting about door or the words?
Sure. Roll a perception check for me, if you will.
Not great. That's 6.
You are distracted by the other dangers around the room and do not find anything.
Farnsworth, want to come look at the door?
Yeah, I can try
I'm
looking at the
freaking
door
out,
if you want me to. Somebody be near the
11.
button, I feel like. Okay, yeah, somebody
10.
should press that button in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna press the button.
Timer resets.
Okay.
Over the table, does
I'll-
anyone have mage hand?
I could just have. Would
Yes.
Edgar have enough force to press the button? We just have
Let's
like,
let's say yes. Edgar can keep hopping on the button.
I was gonna say that way we can all like do our thing and
Sure.
something will keep.
I guess I'll do a perception check on the door.
Go ahead.
14.
You do notice at the bottom of the door there is some extra text inscribed.
Oh,
Evelyn, can you read this text? Was it in Elvish again, or is it in Common?
Elvish.
Okay.
Okay. Evelyn will read the text.
The text says, where do I have it? There. The only escape is death.
oh,
Oh.
Murder me!
no! Farnsworth, what will the world do without the rat god?
But if the only way to, it's saying the only escape is that I think one of us has to. I think somebody has to die. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think somebody has to die.
Okay, how about we don't jump directly to death?
I guess maybe that's not the. All right, you know what? After rethinking some of that, fair.
Uh-huh.
Is there? Okay,
Can you
how
call
about
your rats?
the little pedestal that the button is on? Is there
Mhm.
anything other than the button? Is there anything else? Is there like a dish? Is there engraving?
can-
Is there anything?
Roll for an investigation check for me if you will.
Me and my -1. That's a 9.
Doesn't seem to be anything else there. No, it's just a pedestal that this button is on top of, and
Right.
pressing it
What?
does something.
Okay, I have.
What if we
I
need to
have-
throw blood at something? Blood is always the answer, right?
That's true. Okay, I'm going to
Like a rat.
summon a rat for my hat,
Oh.
Okay.
and I'm going to kill the rat,
Oh.
and I'm gonna
That's
see if that does
easy.
anything.
We hit that
If
sneaky,
it
not
doesn't do
condone animal
anything, this is
violence.
gonna be terrible.
No actual
I'm-
rats were harmed during the filming of this episode.
I'm crying as I'm killing the rat,
Okay.
but I'm also
The rat
panicking.
dies. Nothing happens.
Is there
so
just
we
a
don't
dead
have
rat
to
in my
die.
hand now?
There is just a dead rat in your hand now.
I thought maybe the rat was gonna get like teleported on the other side of the door or something. I don't know. Okay, so good thing you didn't kill me.
Okay.
Wait, is this animal testing? Is this the equivalent of animal testing in this world?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I
pretty
lay the
much.
rat to rest in the corner and I close its little rat eyes and I go, I'm so sorry.
Fondu, can you
Well,
please
we
remind
had
me
to
the description
know,
you gave
didn't
of the
we?
room?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The room seems to be surround you with different types of dangers, like spikes on the roof that seem to have a mechanism to crush
Mm-hmm.
whoever is in the room. There are slits on the walls, small slits that could be for gas to come into the room or darts to fly out of. And in the middle is the pedestal with the button, and then there's the two doors, one that you came out of and the other that you're supposed to leave from, and then the timer and life written on top.
Okay. Do we have any thoughts?
Oh.
What was the description on the bottom? It was
The only escape is death.
Oh, that's probably just like trying to taunt us and be like, the only way you're getting out of this room is dying. Ha 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 ha. Not what I thought. Never mind. I thought maybe it is. I don't know. Could I look in the slits and see if I can like see anything in them?
Sure.
Please make sure Edgar is pushing the button because
Yeah,
if this.
Edgar's hopping.
All right.
Hopping up and down.
That's actually really cute.
Would I be investigation or perception?
Investigation, we'll say.
Okay. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You take a proper look into these slits. That's a sentence.
I'm looking. No, boy, I'm looking.
Just darkness. Nothing seemingly there.
Seemingly.
Seemingly.
Seemingly. And the door just had that inscription. Okay. Is there like anything on the ground anywhere? Like any like or is
Dust
it
and cobwebs and
are there any
rocks.
spiders?
No spiders visible currently.
Are we having spiders help us again?
I was gonna see if I could talk to the spider.
Death. What if? Well, you already tried killing an actual animal.
I wonder if it has to kill by like the mecanism. Oh, but I don't want to do
Throw
that.
the rat
How
at
are
the
we-
spike.
That was kind of my thought, was throwing it at the I only have 3 rats and I feel bad for killing one already. I would prefer to not have to kill another one, but if we really think it's the only way, then I will do it, but I'm just saying.
Just like baseball pitch it.
I volunteer.
I'll show you on my
No rats were harmed.
Oh,
I mean,
this
God.
episode.
It's worth a try.
I'm so sorry.
Evelyn, will you bless the rat before I throw it up at the spikes?
Um,
I just
Sure.
don't. If I'm supposed to be, I'm not a very
Yeah.
good god if I keep killing them.
There are also bad
Yeah.
gods.
I don't want to be a bad
Yes,
god. I
true.
want to be neutral at best.
Wait, at best, so that means that bad is an option. Do you mean at
No, the
worst?
worst case scenario is me being a good god. Neutral
okay.
is the good territory.
I
Do
see.
I look like a good person to you?
No.
not-
Look in my eyes.
Evelyn will bless the rat. Evelyn will bless it.
Like, just say a
Curveball
prayer
it.
to it?
Yeah, I'll just say a
Okay.
prayer. I'll just, blow
Sure.
in its ear and say, "You got this, little guy. You're taking one for the team."
I'm gonna turn to the group
Forcefully
and go.
taking one for the
I don't know if you knew this, but I was actually in Zadesh's softball rec team, and then I'm gonna softball throw it up.
Oh, is it gonna be a straight or a curveball?
Roll a-
I'm just.
Just roll a ranged attack for me, please.
I'm just gonna salute
How
up
do
to
I
the
even
rat as
do
it
that?
flies.
You just roll a d20 and then add your dexterity modifier to it.
Oh,
Did I can't see my roll. I don't know what it's not in the chat for me, so I don't know what it is.
I don't know
was a
why.
Oh,
natural
it didn't show up
one.
though.
Yeah, it didn't
It
show up in
wasn't
the chat,
one?
but it was in that one.
It just
So as you're about to throw the rat, it bites you, and you're like, ah! And you drop it, and it skitters.
Yeah, but where you going, rat? There's nowhere
you're
for
kinda
you
like-
to go.
It's like running around the
kinda
room,
like twitching
panicked.
and like looking over.
It's panicked,
okay.
panicked, just like running around the room.
Can I use speak with animals and speak with a rat?
Sure.
You're gonna
Yes, you can.
convince it?
I'm gonna go. It's me, your god.
The rat
Listen.
is just hide, hide, hide. That's all you can hear.
You can
from
hide. You can hide in my coat if you want. A pocket.
Hide, escape, escape.
That's what we're
If
trying to do.
food. Do you like food?
Hide, hide, escape, escape. It's not very like it's not super intelligent,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's panicked.
Well, that rat. I mean, if one of us wants to try and catch it, we can. That's all I got. So how tall is this ceiling?
Like 10 feet.
And how tall is the pedestal? Where the
Not
bun's
that
at?
tall. It's like up to Evelyn's waist, so I'd say like
It's our height.
2-3 feet. Yeah, it's like your height, like roughly.
We have to
Okay, so
coexist
if
with them.
somebody gets on my if I get on somebody's shoulders and we get on top of the pedestal, I just want to I just kind of want to touch the spot. I don't know. I feel like. Okay, wait.
Tell me more. Tell me more about your plan, please. I'd love to hear it.
I just wanted to
Just
touch
gonna
the
touch
spikes
them?
to see if maybe like me poking one of them and like bleeding a little bit made it something happen. I don't know. You said blood was the answer.
Death.
I'm a
death.
barbarian. Of course, I think blood is an answer.
I think you might be onto something. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, it's really the only lead we have, so if you want to get on my shoulders, Hornsworth, we could try it out.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Like, I don't know, 6 foot.
Do you even need
Someone
me?
else would have to. I don't.
I mean, I guess if you can just lift me up, like you know, like
a little
in the Lion
toddler.
King or the Rat King, if you will. It's like this the baby rat prince has been like held up.
It's the circle
there you
of
go.
death,
Yeah.
Get it.
and
Get
the
it,
rats
Hornsworth.
everywhere. Hornford
You know the
is our
photo?
god.
You know the photo of the Pope that's like holding things up? That's
Yes.
what I'm imagining this.
Oh,
It's
God,
Evelyn
yes.
holding Hornsworth. Like.
So if
Someone
you
in
wanna
chat
try and-
make some fan art of that.
Yeah, please do. If you want to try and do that, you're gonna have to do an acrobatics because that button is not like super wide, so you're gonna have to do some acrobaticsing, Evelyn.
Oh, okay.
I believe in
Let's-
you.
I'm tall. Acrobatics and tall people hard.
Oh,
Oh.
16, yeah.
No?
You're able to balance yourself there and grab Hornsworth and lift him up. And now you are up in the air, Hornsworth.
I'm a little ticklish, not gonna lie, so I'm trying not to giggle. I'm gonna poke the spike
It is
enough
sharp.
to just get a little bit of blood and then see if that
Mhm.
does anything.
You nick yourself and bleed a little bit. Nothing happens.
You didn't die.
Try
didn't
smearing
die.
blood on the door.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Evelyn, can you put me down?
Yeah. Sets Hornsworth down.
Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna smear my little finger, my little paper cut on the door.
There's now a little bit of blood on the door and nothing happens.
Huh. And there is no
Alright.
change to the words or
God.
anything with anything we're
Nope.
doing? Okay.
Nope.
Life, 20 seconds. The only escape is death. Okay.
I think one of us has to die.
We tried pushing the exit door. We pushed the entrance door. Did we push both
no,
doors?
we
haven't.
You tried opening it though, Galena.
I tried opening the exit, but I didn't try the entrance door.
Ah, okay.
Where we came
I
in.
understand.
So
I
I would
misunderstood.
love.
Okay.
So upon hearing that, I just sprint on over, and I'm gonna do that. Just do the same thing. Try to pry it open. Do whatever
Okay.
I need to do.
Roll athletics.
My one strength is my muscles.
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Oh.
I'm panicking, everyone.
You try and you're like freaking out, and no, the door doesn't budge. You push on it. You try to lift it. No, it doesn't budge.
So the exit door is wooden?
No, they're both stone.
Yeah.
Stone.
Speaking of the stone door, that sound effect you made when the door opened, 10 out of 10. So good.
That's pretty good.
What was the sound? Was it a that
Yeah,
one?
that. It's
Yeah.
so
Ah!
Oh, okay.
good. Like,
Oh,
I didn't want to interrupt
good.
when you described it, but I was just like, oh.
Thanks.
Is there? Can I do a little look at the button pedestal and see if there's anything that's like standing out to me
Sure.
about
roll an
it? I don't
investigation
know. I think
check.
it's the only thing I have with that. 19.
Let's go.
There is a big red button that is magical in some capacity, it would seem.
Lovely.
Cool.
Otherwise, it's
Right.
a unassuming pedestal.
You know, it would be really good right now is if we
Booze.
had Galena's stone melting boots. Because then we could just go through the door.
Mm.
And then
Bear
You know-
doors. Yeah.
Bear door. Not Galena, I'm so sorry. Bear Doris. Damn. I'm out of ideas.
Like, my only thought now is what we said at the beginning, which was led to the timer rundown, but I'm terrified as to what's going to happen.
Okay,
Like,
what if a bunch of us try and open the entrance door and you just hang out and we leave a rat in here? Like, if we all try to open the entrance door at the same time, maybe we can get it open. And then we leave the rat that's in here. Well, maybe he's gonna scurry away. I don't know, but maybe I'll throw a rat in here.
I don't think we'll be able to open the door.
Are you
Sorry, what?
are the doors magic?
I was gonna ask if one of us could try using detect magic or something. I don't have
I
it
don't.
prepared right now.
Oh, I don't
Dang.
have it.
This is the one spell you didn't teach me. I'm kidding.
Okay, what if we take a long rest right now while Edgar so I can prepare it?
But you can ritual cast it,
kidding.
right?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you don't
can
need
I?
it prepared to ritual cast, but I might.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
not
I've-
smart enough.
If I recall, you can
Oh.
cast ritual cast spells you don't have prepared, if I'm not mistaken.
I also have detect magic,
Oh.
and I think
Do-
it's actually prepared, surprisingly.
Okay.
You
Let's do
planned
it
for
then.
this, of course.
Yeah, of course. Always.
Evelyn is the voice of reason in our party.
No, for you have detect magic as an innate spellcasting thing from something. I think it's from your
So,
Fey touched thing. So you can do it once per day.
Oh, yeah. Decisions.
Yeah.
Do I want to waste?
I don't know if it's waste right now.
I know.
No, it's not
Theoretically,
waste.
we've been traveling for several days, so like I feel like we might be safe for. We can always rest after this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll just detect magic on.
What does it
Yeah.
look like when you cast detect magic like this?
Evelyn's just gonna like put her hands out and like this like kind of gold shimmery light comes from her hands and kind of just moves around the space, touching things.
Mhm.
Very cool.
So you are able to definitely sense magic in this room. The doors, there's magic on them now, and the button, and the counter that is up above the door. And the school of magic that it is abjuration, which means protection.
So both doors are magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So presumably they are both unopenable.
We
Even
could
by
always
my
try
muscles.
again. What if we did it together? You've been training us. We're getting stronger.
Let's do it. I
Strong like
believe.
stone.
Strong like stone.
I think if we just all do it, maybe we could have a chance. I don't know. I'm just
So
saying.
which door do we want to try first?
I
then?
think the entrance when where we came in, and then if I throw a rat in here, and then we let the timer run down, and then open the door again, and then see if the other door's open because the rat is dead in there.
Works for me.
All right. Galena,
We're gonna all try together.
you can roll an athletics check with advantage.
Okay, 18, and then second roll was a nat 20. I don't know why 3 dice rolled though. I have 3 dice on my screen.
Yeah, I have a bunch of dice. I have no idea why there's so many dice rolling today.
But yeah, the 2 rolls I got were a 12 and a 20. So 20 for a total of 26.
26.
Oh, that one has fireflies.
You are doing the best teamwork pushing the door that you possibly could. And it's still not opening.
You know, it was worth a try.
important. Yeah.
Listen, we it was some
Had a
fun
good run.
teamwork though. It was some bonding with pushing the door.
I'm so proud of you. You're getting so strong. A little tear in my eye. Look at those guns. I take off my jacket. Ugh. What if we just flex at the door? No, that's not the answer.
Flex.
All I have is my muscles, okay?
Oh no, never mind.
Right. I really and genuinely think.
I think we have to die.
Yeah.
Don't worry, if Hornsworth dies, Ornsworth, his brother, is coming in.
Let's try catching the rat first. We still got the rat running around before anything else.
So what's the plan?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, I guess we could try catching the rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can, for brevity's sake, I can say you catch the rat, and it is freaking out.
Okay, this time I go, no, for real this time, I'm totally I definitely play pitcher on the softball team, the rec team, you know.
Do you want me to throw it?
Yeah, maybe that's a really good idea. You know, my arms are a little tired from pushing that door.
Yeah, absolutely. You did. You did very well. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take the rat. And
Sure.
I'll try to mimic.
Roll a
what
strength check for me.
Oh, geez. Watch me roll really badly.
Oh my god.
The real rat god is preventing this.
Yep. So you
That was a great episode, everyone. Goodbye.
you throw the rat and it misses the spikes and hits the ceiling and it just falls limp down.
Hey, wait.
I go and I take that dead rat and I put it next to the other rat and I close its eyes.
But nothing happened.
Nothing happened. No.
I think
Oh my god. Yeah, I think
don't-
here's an idea. We all lay flat on our stomachs on the ground and let the timer run out and see what happens.
You know, at this point, does anybody else have a better idea? Because I don't.
No,
I think that
I
might be the
think-
best idea right now.
before we do this, we should all kiss, just in case we actually die. I'm just saying.
Oh, even better.
Everyone's silently considering.
We can all cuddle as we die. We can just. Get
I
into a
just,
cuddle
I
train.
would,
Oh my god.
my potential dying wish is that I get one kiss from everyone in this room. Including any hidden entities that may be around. And I wink
Ooh,
wink.
me?
And that was the secret all along.
No.
The map makers.
The map.
Oh wait, we should look at that. What does the map say that this room is?
Oh yeah. What does
The
that?
map,
Wait, before we try to die, hold on.
the map has this room actually in it, and it says the countdown to death.
Well,
Oh,
that's ominous.
right. Yeah, I mean,
Well, you seem to live to tell the tale, so maybe we just let
Yeah.
it count down.
Okay.
That's
I'm
very
not
smart.
I'm not laying down until I get a kiss though, so that's all I'm saying.
What are you holding the team hostage? Oh,
This feels
Standing next to
kind
the
of
button,
toxic
and they're
right
all
now.
This is
they're all laying
toxic.
down and I just keep hitting
I'm going
the
to
button
grapple
until I
Hornsworth.
kiss.
okay.
Not even a kiss on the cheek.
Hornsworth
Wait,
gets
it's rolled
grappled to the ground, and the number starts counting down. 10.
I do sneak a little cheek kiss on Hornsworth, by the way, while I grapple. Slow.
Remember, dear viewers, this requires a level of consent between the players that has been predetermined.
Hornsworth is red like a tomato.
Aw.
You just feel my muscles as I'm holding
I'm like,
you. Because I imagine I'm
Selena.
like behind you like this.
You're like my little backpack, but you're the same size as me, so it's a very large backpack.
Great way of putting that. What a truly masterful description.
Quite the
9.
Thank you.
runaround. Yeah.
8. 7.
If we die,
6.
it was a pleasure knowing you all.
It was
5.
Imagine this is how we die on a holy
4.
quest. How sad is
Kinda
that? The
mid-journey,
Platinum
to be
Dragon's gonna be
honest.
so disappointed
It
that
was
it's
meant to be. We are the fated ones.
These are quite the story
1.
for sure.
The door's gonna open. Just watch.
0.
Oh my god.
The door opens.
I
I'm still
hate
just
it
holding.
here.
I'm
We
still
should
holding
get out.
Hornsworth.
Well, I'm really glad that we didn't die. Galena, thank you for that kiss. That was very cute. Thank you.
Benjamin, it's fine. I'm just like whispering. I let go.
Now we
I
are
just-
alive.
I just walk out the door.
Yeah,
No
I
words.
think
I
it's
just walk out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone just gets up and walks out the door, doesn't say.
Oh, this was a pleasure to watch. Oh, this was so much fun.
I was right. Murder me would have worked. Well, I think maybe if one of you would have murdered me, I would have actually died. But you know,
Oh, good thing we didn't cross that bridge. Awesome.
You made it through.
Oh.
Countdown to death. Congratulations.
This whole episode has just been pure chaos, and I don't know how to react to it. Everything.
Honestly, like I feel like I should be happy that we didn't die in that moment, but I'm like, oh damn.
I know, right?
my family didn't die.
Galena wants to take a nap. Anyone down for a nap?
Nap sounds really nice.
I just want to curl up in a ball outside
Could
the
we-
door.
Could we
Alright.
cuddle in a way that's not like we're at the end of our life and just like we are celebrating the fact that we are alive?
Yeah, okay, whatever. Sure.
So you travel for an hour or two and find a bigger kind of cave or open cave, not just like a tunnel, and it has a tiny glowing pond in it, and around the room is fluorescent moss that pulsates ever so softly. This is a good place for you to rest.
It's so lovely. Is there, if I go over
Think,
to like, the pool, is there anything, can I like see into it, or is it just
Mhm.
like,
There are fish, but they look strange. They're not any fish you've ever seen.
there's fish in here? At least I think they're fish. Fish adjacent, maybe. I'm like, can I put my little finger in the pool?
Yes.
I just
Oh.
want to see if it's. I just want to see what the temp is. Is it nice and?
It's cool. It's cold. It is not warm.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Your
it's
finger
not
starts
like
to
a nice
decay.
cold either. It's like a. Okay. You said there's like moss around it?
There's all around this cave. There's moss that pulsates.
What color is it?
Various hues of green and blue.
Oh,
That's very pretty.
I shouldn't touch it, but I want to touch it really badly.
I
Do you touch
support
it?
you.
I'm gonna touch it.
Don't.
All right.
Oh. boy.
As you go closer to the moss, and your hand reaches out, and your finger connects to the moss, nothing happens.
Is it soft?
Yes, it is soft.
I'm just gonna sit down and kind of just like touch the
Mhm.
moss a lot.
Yeah,
Is
it's
this
soft.
the Underdark
moist.
equivalent of touching grass?
I am touching. Yeah.
Moss. Yeah.
You need to touch
moss.
some moss, man.
I'm recentering myself.
Uh,
Oh, man.
So yeah, you can set up camp here if you'd like to.
Yeah. Should we try catching one of those fish in the pond and eating it? I want to know what happened. I want to. Do you think it tastes
I want to
good?
know what happened.
I don't want to know what happened.
I want to. Do you think they taste good?
I think we're good. We have the rations. We should.
Oh, we do have a lot of rations.
ecosystem. We just escaped death. I think just the rest
Okay, yeah.
would
No,
be
you're right. You're
good.
right. You're right. Sorry, I just. What if I became
No,
a
like
freaking
as I'm
Eno?
saying this, I'm like showing him I have a javelin. I'm just like.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
not
We're
going to
totally
catch
gonna.
it, but you know.
Yeah, totally gonna rest. Absolutely resting, and I'm gonna turn to Glee and I go, if we need to, we can definitely stab time. Yeah,
Yeah, I
totally.
show him. It's like it's on my back. I'm just like, just take it. You know, I don't have to know.
Yeah.
I don't have to know.
Yeah.
Why are we like
Cool.
this?
I was gonna say, Hornsworth, you're the most fuck around and find out character.
It
What else
certainly makes
what
things
am,
fun.
how am I supposed to learn things if I don't do them?
You're certainly right.
I'm a
do not
tactile
disagree.
learner.
I do not disagree with your methods. I admire them. This is one person I follow on TikTok who said you should play your tabletop RPG characters like a stolen car, in that you just run it, drive it like crazy, and don't care what happens to it. And I love that perspective.
Yeah. Listen, I love Hornsworth more than I love anything else in this world. So if he dies, I will cry for probably like a month, but also at least he'd go down swinging. It'd be fine.
Cool.
You know?
All right. So, you're setting up camp here for the night. Is there anything specific you want to do during that time, talk about, etc.?
I just want to start tinkering with some of my scrap iron. I want to try to
Mhm.
start making. Let's see, what would I make for? I want to start making a little like amulet type situation. I think.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. You can roll the tool proficiency check for me. Let me double check something before you roll. Just a second. I want to check
You
that it
got
gives you
it.
proficiency bonus. Where is it? There you are.
Where-
Nope.
Do I just
edit.
press the tool itself?
Just
Oh,
give
you're
me a
still-
second. Yeah, let me just
Yeah, you
check
got it.
something. Need to fix that. Proficient. And the check is intelligence. Yes. Go for it.
Got it. So I take jeweler
Actually, so-
tool and I. Oh,
That's okay. I'll fix that. We'll fix it in post.
I rolled the 15. Do I need to add something that wasn't?
For me, it shows the correct, like at the bottom, it shows the total, which is 16.
Okay.
So 16. You start making it. You're not going to finish it yet. So we'll consider this roll like the first half. So you'll have to do another roll for the second half. The first half goes very well. Over the period of your travel, the basis of it, very solid. Very, very good work. Good craftsmanship.
Excellent.
With the materials and conditions that you're in taken into account. Like, you don't have a workshop where you're doing this with like a bench and all that. So you're doing what you can with what you have, but that is surprisingly good.
And how much of my you said I could get roughly 10 to 20 pieces of jewelry out of my
Mhm.
thing. Like how much of it did I use? Just so I can.
So you're making like a pendant, was it?
Yeah, I'm going for like an amulet kind of situation. Yeah, because I want to set one of the moonstones into it.
Aha, I see. I'd say like 2 worth then, because the moonstone is like fairly big, so you're gonna require a little bit more iron so that you can set it in there.
Got it. Thank you.
You are welcome. I love your little projects. I like them. They're very nice.
Oh,
it makes
you know.
me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know where they're going to end up.
Yeah,
They're
that's
so
nice.
cool.
Anyone want to do anything else?
I think Evelyn would have asked for the map of the Underdark and use her cartographer tools, mess around and see if she can add more details to it.
Oh,
Okay,
I love
Then-
that.
that's gonna be a
Mhm.
straight intelligence roll,
I believe in you.
and the DC is very high because you have never done map making before.
That's fine. Let's see. Huh. Okay. So do I do?
Intelligence check.
But do I do the? It's not like a. Hold on.
So you don't have proficiency. That's why you don't need to do like the tools. So it's just a straight intelligence roll because you're not proficient with the tools, so you don't get proficiency bonus.
Okay, I see how to do it. Oh.
14. You try to add stuff to it. You just end up making it messier. It's still legible, but there's a lot more mess to it now.
That's fine.
It's a practice.
Practicing.
It'll be fine.
Anyone have anything else they want to do?
I am chilling.
Just vibing.
I'm just hanging out. I feel like I'm just like laying on the moss, just like looking at the fish in the pool. Like just
Okay.
living
Are you
my
gonna-
best life.
Are you trying to capture the fish at any point?
Should I Kalina, do you think I should try catching a fish? Do you think I could do it?
I'm just like, you can do what you want. And like my javelin is just set aside with all my stuff, and I just kind of like go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Kalina, if I get a fish, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be so good. Yeah, so I'll take Galina's javelin and I'm gonna
Sure.
try and.
That's a survival check.
Please don't lose my javelin.
If I do, I'm so sorry. 15.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm going to say that you, despite all odds, managed to get a small fish. Not like a huge one, but
That's totally cool.
you managed to, during the night, during your, we say you're going to do this during your watch when other people are sleeping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they don't know.
Sure. Yeah, you get a fish. It's not huge, but it's okay.
Is it
It's
like
not the size that matters. It's what you do with it.
No, it's the fact that I did it. You know, that's kind of badass of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Do we have like a fire or something?
You have a
Probably.
fireplace, yes.
Okay, I'll probably cook the fish over the fire.
So we wake up to the
Wow.
smell of roasting fish. What a wonderful
Yeah,
smell to wake up
we
to.
could say that I took like the last watch, and so I'm cooking some fish for breakfast, baby. We all have one meal,
Yeehaw.
and then we're fine.
All right. So as the rest of you are waking up, you wake up to the sound of something being cooked and you smell fish.
I'm just like this, and I'm like, good job, Hornsworth.
I guess I don't even know what time it is, so I was like,
You have
as soon
no
as it
idea
seems
what
like-
time it is.
Just wake us up. Who cares?
Yeah, I'll just wait. I'll be like, guys, hey, and I'm like, I'll like kind of like rock Galina a little bit, like,
What?
Galina, look what,
You did it! Oh, I'm so proud.
look what
of
I
you.
did!
It's so cute.
I got a fish. I did it. I didn't say I got that fish. I got that motherfucking fish. That's Hornsworth right now. Like,
I got that thing.
I'm so proud of you. A single
You
tear.
also
did
notice where Hornsworth's sleeping stuff is. From there rises up from sleep another Hornsworth.
oh my god!
Hey guys, what's... And then
Oh.
looks directly at you, Hornsworth. Looks towards the rest of the party. And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Why is it always Hornsworth?
Whoa.
Okay, but like, am I hot?
Oh, you're
It's,
very
it
much
just
so.
looks like
like
you.
you.
It's just
You.
an exact copy of you.
Okay, but yeah, but do I find myself hot? I don't
No,
know.
I don't know, do
Like,
you?
This is self-confidence.
I guess that's where we're going
I'm
to
so
end
excited.
today.
I have many thoughts about this double Hornsworth situation.
So yeah, a little bit of a shorter one today, a little bit extra chaotic today as well. We're gonna be live next time on. Let me see the date. It is November. Oh, actually, I don't know if we are because isn't it Thanksgiving in 2 weeks?
The 24th, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we probably won't be live then. But if not, then it's the 10th of December. Then we'll be live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any Thanksgiving stuff, so we don't do that stuff here. But I know that you have.
Yeah.
We will
Well, that's on
talk and we will
Thursday.
see.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
will
because I
see.
know I'm not doing any traveling, so I'll be around.
Okay, let's discuss
Yeah.
during the weeks. But if not, then December will be the next time when we
This
resolve
was so much fun.
double horns.
Mhm.
Now we
versus
have to
situation.
handle
Indeed.
2 of them.
I don't know how to handle that one.
Oh.
2 horns worth, what will they do? Maybe they'll kiss.
Mm.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Please help me. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Yeah, mom. So yes, everyone, thank you very much for being here
This
for
is what
today's
D&D porn is.
episode. Peep the Discord and the socials. Check it out. I post memes, D&D and tabletop roleplaying memes every day on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts every day. So you should go follow those to get some primo content. And normally I'm live on Mondays and Wednesdays here on my channel discussing D&D and tabletop role-playing game stuff and playing some video games. I'm doing a Bloodborne BL4 run.
Video games.
Yeah. Might have heard of
Gamer.
video games.
Video games.
Vigi games. But yes, now we're going to raid someone.
Yeah.
Let's check out the D&D directory. Yes, let's raid Total Party Kiss. I just love their name. Wonderful channel name.
Party
Yeah.
kiss. Mhm.
Total Party
Sound-
Kiss.
Especially
Sounds like fun.
feels right on brand for the ending we just had, basically.
Precisely. Let's get the raid going. There we go. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for today's episode. It was great. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself and keep it nice and easy. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.